continue and we go to our lesson 1. You should have your notes with you. It's a review of the basics of Biblical Hebrew. So, what I'd like for you to do is, even as I read this one, start thinking of what do you remember about these terminologies or about these guys. For instance, number 1, in phonology, what you hear, sound, and etc. The guttural letters. What do you remember about the guttural letters? I know we had some mnemonic aid at the time, like Grace. Yes. And then letter B, Bagad Kafat letters. We also have that in itself is a mnemonic aid, Bagad Kafat letters, no? And then letter C, the sibilants. What do you remember about the sibilants? Number 2 is morphology on nouns. What is a noun absolute? What do you remember about a noun absolute? And then nouns in construct. What do you remember about nouns in construct? About verbs, what are the prefix and suffix of verbs in the perfect and the imperfect? Which one has the katal pattern? Mention the significance of these prefixes. And then syntax, cases of the noun, there are 3. As far as Hebrew is concerned, we have 3. Do you remember them? And then letter B, the verbal stems. Do you remember 2 or 3 of the verbal stems? And what are the characteristics of each one? Like, which stem is the simplest? Which stem causes something to happen? Which stem causes or makes something to happen? Letter C, what is the function of the perfect, imperfect, the perfect plus verb consecutive, and the imperfect plus verb consecutive? How about the volatives? What do you remember about the volatives? I want you to spend the next 10 minutes to write down what you remember about the terms and concepts about.